other form of architecture, design, home is a very collaborative process. Coordinating a project, especially with another professional, it's always a very exciting process for me because one gets to learn so much. Architecture and interiors have to blend in freely. There should be a complete flow of materials and lines within that environment. Since day one, I think we both realized that we have similar views with respect to cleanliness of lines and architecture. And I think we saw eye to eye at that. And very early on in our collaborative processes, we realized that we both respect each other's work. I think the most important is capturing light, and I think Mr. Wakhloo's architecture does that just very, very effortlessly and in a very crisp manner.
And in this case, the biggest challenge was that we are building about 15,000 square feet area on a plot of about 7,000 square feet. I think the working of light and scale in this building has been very important. Three distinct scales applied here. You have in the ground floor the living and the family rooms that are low on ceiling but that are large in their footprint. They are almost like landscapes. It helps you actually to connect across to the gardens and the courtyards in the ground floor. While when you enter the building, the scale of a double height space has a very different objective. It tries to orient the visitor and understand the syntax of the building. That is how the entire building is constructed. How does it come together? The organizational system of the building. I think Ashish has done a wonderful work with the interiors. The way he has dealt with the entrance vestibule, wherein he has kept the entire rawness of the building and the exposed nature of concrete intact. He has not adulterated it. He has only adorned it with art pieces at various levels. It's a place where the architecture meets the interiors, and it's a place also where the entire shell of the building is expressed also in the interiors.
I think all these textures we could actually explore because of companies like Asian Paints that give us the palette, the colors. We become the artists and they become the material. Their teams come to us and help us explore new materials, break new boundaries, and that's why we've been able to do all these different textures within this home. I've always worked with art, but it's the first time craft has become the focus of this project. So we decided to use our knowledge of crafts and revive crafts that have almost disappeared and not been able to come into our generation through a project like this. Exploring those materials, be it dokra, be it kansa, be it lumpi, be it simple things like marble.
Clients are ready to support architects who are exploring new directions, who are exploring, and they are ready to be the patronage for that kind of architecture. And I think in the next few decades to come, India would see a tremendous change in the architectural scene, and I think there would be a lot of diversity that would emerge, and I think that's a good development because traditionally India had extremely interesting architecture.
So thank you El Decor and Mridul for allowing me to express myself and always being there to help us take ourselves to the next chapter.